Marcus OP? No, stop me. That didn't mean to rhyme that. Maybe the only time Terror Girls will go back to us with happiness blind. Yeah. It's blind. I don't know what's that. I don't know what's going on. Could you repeat that for me, please? I hate it anymore. Yes, no hesitation whatsoever. Love is everything. I was going to. Could just find that in the last video. Whatever. Because I had last time. Yeah, escalated super quickly. Guess she's not coming. Maybe I eat lunch together and those guns to start dating. It's just a matter of grabbing our trays and marketing, but I've never seen anyone else here. Maybe those students have such good manners? Stay here instead because everyone seems to be watching us, so we're together in the cafeteria. The email switched on my cell phone. Oh, a fever? Email from Con-chan. She was taking the day off from school since she wasn't feeling well. After that, she explained her message that she couldn't eat lunch with me today. That's too bad. Just as I got a fork, I figured I may as well eat by myself. John? Something the matter? Jocelyn saw the screen. She was on a vertical shade and nearby shrubbery looking slightly uncomfortable. Sorry, I probably spied on you. No, not really, but what's up? Every time I made standing beside the table, she was having trouble saying what was on her mind. Is that from Konomi-chan? Konomi? Yeah, am I wrong? Some reason we was trying to turn the head from the neck up. Whether they say that Konomi-chan and I were eating our meals in the O's garden to see the business was impossible. Yeah, KZs in high school is also impossible. Especially when someone who works in newspapers in a friend group and they post about and they write about anything that happens in that friend group that you don't say stays in that friend group. Yeah, there was no secrets going on at all. At least I didn't think any. That's why I figured she'd come here to see Konomi-chan, but maybe I was wrong. No one said she took the day off since she wasn't feeling well. She's not feeling well? Yeah. You know, it's a strange reaction. I know what you're still thinking now. Next, no sooner did she sink down into a chair, did she let out a quiet exclamatory sigh. She has psychotic results after all. What? Oh, nothing. You saw that actually yesterday today, especially when she was spying on me from undercover. Turn her head over the table, lovely black hair spreading out over it. I'm sorry. In the end, I burst out laughing. What's the matter? You're kind of strange today. Then my outburst she grabbed you resentfully? For 2 seconds before slowly looking away. About yesterday. Did anything good happen? Anything good? I can see her face is turning red as I whispered some words back to her. What? You heard already? Heard what? What, you ask? I mean, the Konomi-chan I kissed. Isn't that it? Oh, was it that? Is that all? What do you mean? It's a big deal. It was a first kiss. Yes, I do agree with that, of course. Huh? I feel like we were quite on the same page. Open your books, turn to page 42. Not 24, you're dyslexic. Not to be dyslexic, it's 42. A 4, and then 2. it was in front of me. I had to take it. Excuse me a moment. We just pulled out our phone and called someone. Oh, so you just go. If it will mean, huh? A stress fever? Ah, yes, that's how it is. So let's do Konomi-san. Well, it was such a surprise. Finished the phone call, Ritsuko-chan mumbled to herself, hanging her head with disappointment. Konomi-san, right? How's she doing? Oh, yes, Sure, last night, to the point she came down with a headache and fever. Which stress fever came up during the conversation. I guess that's what she meant. What was she thinking about? Who knows? She did not say. She mumbled that last part to herself, but Ritsuko-chan still actually seemed oddly agitated. How see yourself then? Oh, sure. Pardon me. What? What's the matter, Konomi-chan? You wearing your gi? You need to get some rest. You can't sleep. Huh? Oh, too little now? Judge for right, she was still warm. But still a fever. What's who why the power not go away? Not better than you need to get some sleep. You guys try to push on the back and took her out of the room. You shouldn't be bouncing when you have fever. I just want to point out she burst through the room and just dashed across the screen. I heard the door open and I reacted by jumping a bit. Not because I was scared, but because it was unexpected. No, you're wrong. They're not pets. This is formal wear. Formal wear? Is that all dudes are cold? I had no idea what she meant by that. We're going to sleep for today, okay? You even took the day off from school, too. Let's go back to the next building all the way to her room. Oh, yeah, it wasn't practice. What was she there for? Her getting pardon me, it's like she haven't once before. John was with her back then, but she was alone today. Oh, I guess tomorrow. Mr. Ruth's gonna join us for lunch. I do see you're feeling better. It's not making you worry. So the was waiting came to see how you were doing yesterday too. I do apologize. Yeah? No, it's not at all. I glanced at one other response to Susan's odd reaction. Oh, Nazi, Susan seems to know about her being in bad shape when she came here, didn't she? Which means she hadn't shown up out of worry. Well, it doesn't matter. So, Konomi-san. Yes? You need something from me last night? You were wearing a gi, so I thought sure he was going to invite me to practice with you. Let's talk about that later. Got it. I'm gonna do this move today. We made use of the short time for dinner to have some line out of practice. Value each other and then remove the sweltering protective gear. Tears dropped sharply as it went into October, but the feeling of liberation got one movie that particular really was extraordinary. Hey, this day looks like it didn't have any effect on your mobility. The bill. I go and forget all about it when I'm using my naginata. Forget? What?
私が何をしにお部屋を訪問したかということなのですが。
Let's get too much, but what that is your room for last night? Yeah.
また暑くなってきました。
Oh, I am burned up again. Really? Well, you're right. If I knew her face was also bright red. Also, it's also turning bright red. It hadn't been that way when she moved her mask, so it definitely wasn't due to practice. You might say, you know? What? You love Masaya-sama? My love? So romantic comments startled me a little. I mean, sex. But that means sex so much babies right now. Sex is, an act of love. Yeah. That was meant by wanting my love. He felt thirsty without an audible gulp. Right her hand against her own chest. It's only sign we in these shoes are of a deep love. Yeah, we do love with you too, Konomi-chan. Our chest tightened in grieved excitement as we gazed at each other. Right here would be bad. I bet it was dinner time. No one would find the shitty shade both were absent. There's some substantial willpower inside. Okay, Konomi-chan, where's tonight? Come to my room. Understood. All the same, why were we here last night? Why? It was a serious battle. Yeah, I guess he wasn't wrong. They got a long way at night. Koichi's eyes were glistening. Heart was thumping. Took a shower and brushed her teeth well. So what should I do now? When she took a shower, I had such an experience that all the plans I made evaporated from my head into thin air. I was a little in advance, so I did some studying. Studying? What kind? How do I pronounce this part right here, the star? How do I pronounce that? Just don't pronounce it, is it silent? Carefully read through the novel I had constantly been watching Akasama. Nekumi made Memiko. Ah, is that right? Did you hear about that? No. So what was written in it? Unless it was truly nonsensical, so I was having pretty worried. Yes, it was really surprising. She dropped her shoulders on her head. That's called deformity. Or mutation. I never thought many were two faces. I knew it was nonsense. Even to pull willpower, saw both vagina and anus simultaneously. That was a seriously useless novel. No, that was a lie. Huh? A lie? Yeah, guys only have one penis. Phallus. Normally anyway, and of course I only have one too. It's not that acidic. Then what would be a massive amount of exactly the same opening hole on the floor? That's right too. Big one.
長とかいうもののパワーで天井を突き破ってしまうというのは。
This novel sounds horrible. That would pierce through the sewer the power of the climax, something or other. That's a lie. She was in the house over breast and sex, huh?
じゃあ48時間耐久セックスの果てに家を倒壊してしまうというのは。
That long is impossible? No one has that much stamina. It is impossible. Okay, how strong I think you are, you can't pull it out for 40 hours straight. And the moment the house can part of the 48-hour marathon sex session. Guess the marathon part might not be impossible? Oh sure, that's defined possible. That's defined possible. Hell with a hem. So the novel is quite a lot of imaginary subject matter. Problem was, Kochon's lack of knowledge led her to accept that make-believe erotic novel with little no resistance whatsoever. I was taking this one step at a time. One step at a time? To be completely honest, I'd like to do it as soon as tonight, but you don't see no much about sex yet, Konomi-chan. Rather than trying to change it, we'll cover all the 100 bases. It might be like training in a way. Training, I understand. Good way she always has eyes lit up when she heard the word training. She may have been misused in a certain sense. There's a sex training. Yeah. Maybe it's all pretty familiar, so we'll also start with kissing. Getting back, I was kissing the other day. Going for that shit sex did feel a little hasty for me. Oh good, he has some restraint. Better than some players I know. So therefore you started gentle kisses. It was a little difficult to settle down back then since we were at dojo, but it wasn't like that at all tonight. Fusel's lips towards her heart's content in this private room for two. Body stiff. There's a danger of back against my palms. I also didn't realize it this first time, but her lips felt firmly closed. Try to relax your body a little. Coach, I was troubled. Didn't seem to do it on purpose about my pointing it out. There was no change to how stiff your body was. And then relax, so you keep going? So don't worry about it. Let's just keep practicing. Yes. Two pairs of lips together naturally started to not feel like enough. But of course it would probably be bad if I was sorry to put my tongue out of her mouth. Alright, did it tickle? Try nibbling her lower lip. A little. Oh, but it's not just ticklish. I feel like I was getting more increasingly comfortable. Yeah, stick going then. Yes. Pet that upper and lower lips with repeated kisses. Tony-chan sat perfectly still instead of my kisses. To be honest, I wanted her to reciprocate, but that may have been too much too soon. Her body is too vast to be carried on, which I was glad for. Here's this for today. Yes. Both faces were bright red like we'd been soaking in a hot bath this whole time. I tried both on fire, but this especially felt hot. If you don't come down with people again, okay? I said as I brought our photos together. I was burning up, so it didn't feel very hot to me either. Yeah, that would be difficult, but I will try my bad hardest. It would not be bad. It would also be bad if I missed too much school. Yeah. Then again tomorrow, okay? Yes. I look back at what we covered yesterday for a while. I asked, "Why don't you do the same thing for yourself, Konomi-chan?"
このくすぐらみたいなキスですか？
This too sort of a kiss? Yeah.
わかりました。もし痛かったら言ってください。
That's it. I'm the first please say so. Alright, fine as long as you don't bite.
はい。
Yes. So I do a peck at my lips. Oh, this is something. It's more pleasurable than I expected. That is someone never knew that my lips had seemed nearly impossible, so it was fun in the sense that it was previously unknown sensation. And also, Konomi-chan was kissing me with everything she had. I fastened chills up my spine.
どうでしょうか。うまくできていますか？
What's that? Was it do it well? Yeah, that was great. Keep doing that.
はい。
Okay. Imagine time I pretty pecked the accurate lips as well. The gravity is synchronized. The body which had been touched so long yesterday had relaxed in no time today.
昨日はされるがままでしたが、今日は私からもして、
It's over yesterday, but today I did it too.
なんだか嬉しいような感じがありました。
Give you this kind of happy feeling. Here to say that with a smile on her face made me extremely happy as well. It's better if we both reciprocate rather than one of us doing this one-sidedly. Should means to show your love for each other.
はい。
Yes. And 4 days after that. So we were to our balancing the Naginata. Previously safe when we took a meal break, we would take ourselves slowly to practice. Now you sort of thing is only a pretext of a break. Guess this is no sort of practice. There's this Christian practice every day. We have both gotten used to it for the most part. See, that way I'm nothing more than just standing at the doorways in this wonderful exchange. Say, Konomi-chan. See, with glazed look in her eyes. You love French kissing? She's flushed bright red, which must mean she did. I want to do it, but maybe it would be embarrassing if she didn't do it. Ah, right. She had firmly her face all red. Then, let's do it again and trace almost to the tip of my tongue. Hers was like that I ever seen before, like she was struck by lightning. Brought her entire embrace to my previous action with my tongue. George gently shivered. This is another reaction I'd never seen before. Oh, she's getting turned on? The most indicated mind felt strangely aroused. She had her lower lip and moved to the upper. So this of sweat, which is likely built up while she was wearing a mask, tingled to my tongue. Thus, it was irresistibly sexy. Her face lit in the light as her face is parted. She said as much as a sight to give me shivers. You did too, Konomi-chan.
私もしたいです。
Yes, I want to do it too. She was embarrassed when she heard me say French kiss, but the tip of her tongue moved without hesitation. Ah, this could be dangerous. He was so far I was only making my lower body tingle when it actually got me to a full erection. Now she took my lips to her lukewarm tongue, all bets were off. Pasted tall as the blink of an eye. Konomi-chan's tongue looked playfully at me. Kiko and I enjoyed that caress for a short while. But I was sick of my own tongue in return. She didn't understand me surprised that her tongue was touched. I tried holding on the fact wasn't able to budge with my hands supporting over my back. When she couldn't pull away, she ended up hiding her tongue from me. Not with my tongue indulgently caressed her lips. He stepped close down to me, part her lips with a sweet sigh. Tongues entwined and my vision went pure white. This is French kissing. Total was winding her tongue around mine so assertively it made it hard to believe how averse she was at first. He lapped at her tongue, feeling like it had turned to a dog or something. Our tongues rubbed together a pleasure which threatened to make my knees give way from my spine over and over again. We ran our tongues together, while between the lips. Her tiny tongue was very soft. Although it had such a mild shape, I found so impressed by the strange aspects, thinking how even that was suited for a guy like me. Her tongue was immersed in her first French kiss, occasionally letting out sugary sweet moans. This is how saliva tastes. There doesn't seem to be a taste to it. You see, all it is to me. Maybe because it belonged to the girl I loved? That was just bird passed deep in my stomach, which felt quite pleasant. One of the was gone forever, but my tongue was surprisingly starting to go numb. His partner, us in particular, initiating it. Both were out of breath while we were confident enough his sword spins never gotten this out of breath during practice, but turns out her chest took him multiple deep breaths. Got rumors of it? Ah, this is because I've heard rumors of. Yeah, how was it? I wasn't asking, but wanted to ask for her impression. First I felt what we call rising heat. I thought it might scald me for a moment, but it came under control, making me comfortable very quickly. It started to feel good. Then she just made started to give way. I also noticed that her body was shaking the entire time we were kissing. I wasn't able to stand, so I clutched her back tightly. You did? I never noticed. Probably supposed to show how long it was from her kiss too. Also, this is very peculiar. Hmm? I suddenly, gushing sweat. Sweat? Before I didn't look at it, all wet from what I could see. Here's what I was thinking and continued. I didn't mean my forehead. Mm-hmm. I mean my underwear. He's wondering, yeah, how come like what I said? Ah, no, John, probably that's not sweat. I'm getting really dense right now. That's getting wet.
濡れる？
What? Huh. No, sorry, gay, but she's going to turn the darker shade of red.
これが。
This is. There's downward touching gently area through her hammer. The village just made my heart throb like crazy.
そうですね。汗にしては妙な場所だと。
Yes, that's true. I didn't think it was a strange place to sweat from.
それにピンポイントでしたから、全身からの汗はそれほどでもなくて。
To the contrary, there. Most of my body not get very sweaty at all. That's such a pleasure's like. Maybe by now, Konomi had reached maturity without ever experiencing things like that before. Jerry Pure never so much medicine and fast masturbating. And the pure girl was now mine. Actually, it's the same for me. The dance should turn down while we were French kissing too.
男子も濡れたりするんでしたっけ？
No. Boys also come in? That's what happens when males experience sexual pleasure. It was in the textbook, don't you remember?
陰茎の勃起？
That was correct? I nodded.
マサヤ様、今勃起してるんですか？
Is it actually right now? Yeah. Right focus on my lower body. It was wonderful how the mere act of restoring it could get me so aroused.
勃起というのは陰茎が大きくなる現象で、マサヤ様のは確か19センチ。
Ah, it's longer than mine. Which is the flower which fell was bigger. Our car was 19 centimeters. That was a lie, though.
でも、私の膣が濡れて、マサヤ様の陰茎が勃起したということは、
But why are you wet and your file's getting erect?
セックスができるということなのでしょうか？
We could have sex? Well, that's right. I hoped oddly. We have the man and woman by sharing factors for each other because there's a love between us. Sex is... No, not like unintelligent. I would not like the unintelligent, but the other wasn't listening.
あの小説には、丸太を突っ込まれたような感じとありましたが、とうとう私にも丸太が。
There's no way the earth is big enough for that to be... Never mind, it's too much work. But now I mentioned that it felt like having a log around her, so ultimately I would have a log... But they told me there were still a few more stands left to screw it up. Let's pick this back up tonight. Ah, yes. This strange mood would just keep getting even stranger if we kept this up any longer. We zoomed down, yeah, probably afterward. Very important as not Konomi-chan and I are both undeniably there in body, but not in spirit. Next time, more of this. Whatever this is.